Yeah, there is no need for conflict between Israel and Palestine, and because the sons of the prophet Jacob are living there. There are the sons of the prophet Isaac and Ishmael, and they should live in comfort in those lands. They may live together as brothers and dine together, have conversation together, marry each other. Allah says that also Muslims can marry Jews, so they can marry, dine together, have discourses. They can pray in synagogues and in mosques together in peace. The incidents of conflicts are for no reason at all. In Turkey, for centuries, we have been living together. And do you think Turkey could be an example to solve this issue between Israel and Palestine?
Yes, I think that Turkey can be an example. You know, it's not only recently that Jews and Muslims can live together in Turkey, but it is an historical fact through all the Ottoman Empire.
Yes.
Jews prospered in the Ottoman Empire. And coming back to our relationship with the Palestinians, you know, one of the paradoxes in this relationship is that we have all these problems and enmity and bloodshed, when the fact of the matter is that we are so close. Sometimes I have the feeling that we fight each other because we are so similar to each other.
Yes.
And I even recently read about some genetic research that was done. And this genetic research found that, that actually Palestinians and Israeli Jews come from the same origin. And it makes sense, because I think that during the time of the Arab conquest, the Islamic conquest of Palestine at the time, you know, in the middle of the 7th century, most of the people that were living in Palestine were Jews. And probably some of them kept their religion, some of them converted to Islam, and many of the Palestinians are actually the descendants of these converted Jews. So we are really brothers, not only in beliefs, in religions, but also blood brothers.
Definitely. I mean, this is, it is very abnormal to have conflicts, and everybody is suffering from that. Israel is suffering from that, Palestine is suffering from that. There are things happening in Syria. For example, there is radicalism and bigotry in Iran, and Iran has some enmity and hatred with other countries. But this is, everybody is suffering from that. So we believe alliance of Israel and Turkey is very critical to stop all the problems in the area. And Israel is our natural alliance, actually a natural ally. So we believe Israelis have the right to live in Israel, but not only in Israel. We should take all these walls down. There is independent Israel, but Israelis, the Jews, should be able to settle down wherever they would like to. In Jordan, for example, where Abraham, peace be upon him, lived, they can go to Cairo, they can come to Istanbul, get rich, have factories, and engage into business and with progress, science, and technology. And we believe we are living in these times, actually. A golden age is coming, because in the 20th century, because of racism, because of Marxism, fascism, Nazism, anarchism, terrorism, everybody suffered from that. And we hope a good age is coming, a good time is coming, very close by.
I hope so. I share your belief. And I think that, that basically, and that is something that we haven't talked yet about, when I look at Turkey, you know, as maybe the biggest regional power in the Middle East, you know, with power comes responsibility.
Yes.
Not only advantages.
Exactly.
And I think that Turkey has responsibility. It has the responsibility of being, you know, the older brother, the one that is helping the other brothers in the Middle East,
yes,
dealing with their problems. And it's a pity that Israel cannot work with its older brother because of actually petty problems that can be overcome.
These problems will be very easily overcome.
Yes.
As I said, Israel is our natural ally. There is no other way. And existence of Israel is also very important, because Israel is a very good example, because there are very good religious, sincere religious people living in Israel.
Yes.
It has been a good example for other Muslim countries to be more religious, actually. So existence of Israel is very critical, Mr. Adnan Oktar always says.
Yes.
And also, we think a unity with independent countries between Turkey, Israel, and Russia will help all the region for peace, security, and justice to come into the area, with, including also Egypt, for example. Yes. Other countries will follow. This will stop all the radicalism and extremism in the area.
Yeah. The only way that we can deal with extremism is by cooperation.
Exactly. Definitely.
By looking for our joint interests, for our joint values, and operating according to them.
That's the reason why good people like yourself with wisdom, our alliance is very important, and other people will follow that. So it was a great pleasure and honor. Can we have your last messages for the Islamic world, for the entire world, please, and for Turkey?
My last message is that I really do not believe that we have a real problem with the Islamic world. Our common history during the last, I would say, 50, 100 years was very complicated because of the return of the Jews to their historical homeland in Palestine. But that does mean that we cannot deal with our problem, and we cannot live in peace and cooperation and prosper together.
Yes.